Hey, hi everybody, and welcome back to Barry Cubing 101. My name is Joe. I'm your host of Barry Cuber. This is Buster, a little squirmy wormy today, and he has just been a real handful. So come on, there you go. Okay, so I decided that today I'm going to use this exact same intro for all these cubes. We're going to start off with the copper coin cube. Exact same intro for all these cubes. And, what's this one called? The Clover Cube. And I think the only one thing that's going to change is something that I'm pretty much going to implement today. And I've had some people ask me for some shout outs, and I decided that I might as well go ahead and utilize the mirror here. This is going to be my Kryptonian what do they call that, the Phantom Zone mirror. So if you want to get your name on the old Phantom Zone mirror, all you gotta do is ask me in the comments and we'll get you up there, we'll get you hooked up. So go ahead and check back on just for that if you want. But yeah, we'll start with this one, then we'll move on to the rest of these, and I guess that's it. Okay, cool. We'll see you. I don't know. We'll just see you. Hey, and welcome back. All right, so this is the Clover Cube. It's pretty much like the Curvy Copter, and this is the non-jumbled version that we're doing. I've already got it scrambled up. I guess just keep on scrambling and while I tell you more about it. Like I said, this is going to be the non-jumbled version, but for those of you who are wondering what jumbled means, it means that it has the ability to, if you were to turn this side up and this side down, and if you had it lined up just right, you could turn that, you could spin this around. Okay, and I'm just going to turn it back, and that just gives you the ability to scramble the cube even further, and it's called jumbling. That's not all, though. I mean, it also has the ability of, let's say you just wanted to turn one of these leaves out of the way, so you can scramble it even further by shape shifting it. I guess that would be the closest terminology to it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get all these edge pieces together where all the whites match and all the blues match, and we'll turn that so that the orange matches and everything else matches. Okay. And just like that, we have all the edges in place. So the first thing you want to realize is that if you've done a non-jumbled scramble, then you're always going to have a piece that you're going to need in the correct orbit. So for instance, this white piece is in the correct orbit to be placed over here, right? So if I were just to turn this in using a scube move, these are scube moves right here. Okay, remember before we were turning the corners on some of the previous cubes, like the coin cube and the honey copter, those were dino moves, right? So for instance, here's the coin cube, right? If you were to turn this corner, that's a dino move, okay? But since we're just turning this whole face, that's a scube move. So like I was saying, this white piece is in the correct orbit to be placed over here, right? So the way we're going to do that is we're going to take this white piece and move it out of the way, take the piece that we want to fill, put it here so that we can orbit this one in, and then bring it back. Okay, and same thing with this one. This one can go here by turning it out of the way, bring this down, pop it in, and swing it back. Okay, so how about this white piece? Well, it doesn't look like it's in the correct orbit, but is it? Yeah, of course it is. Just as long as you've done a non-scrambled move or a scramble, then it sure will be. If you turn this in to position, it'll be in the correct orbit to accept this one. See that? And you just turn that in. It's just as simple as that. What I like to do is just turn these back, right? Okay, so now that we have the whites done, let's try to complete the top half of the cube. Okay, just the top half. So I already see that this blue is in. Let's try to get a blue over here. So if I need a blue there, that means that the orbit goes from here to here. Okay, I don't have a blue there. How about here? Nope. Let's follow that down around here. Nope. Let's keep following it. Yep, I got one right there. So turn and then turn it again. And now it's in the correct orbit. So if you were to turn this side down, when you rotate that, it falls into place. So let's turn that back. And remember that you're going to want to turn these back though. Okay, so return that. And anything else that you moved out of place. That one and this one. Okay, so the blues are correct. How about the reds? Okay, well, easily enough right there. So move that out of the way and turn it down, pop it in, and bring it back. How about this red? Well, yeah, move this one out of the way. Take this one, rotate it down, and rotate that back in. Done. Okay. We just happen to have these two. Okay. Didn't plan it, just fell into place. How about we work on the greens? How about this green right here? Easy. Okay. How about this green? Well, it would rotate here, right? Then I would need for it to rotate there, there, and then there. Okay. So that's the one we need. Pop it in, swing it back, and return this, and return this one. Okay, so let's reorientate it. White on top, these are done, these are done, these are done. What about these two? I've got one here that can go there. Move it out of the way, pop it in, swing it back. How about this one? Well, yep, right there. And swing this one back. Okay. Good. So now that the whole top half of the cube is all complete, we're going to flip it upside down so that the white's on the bottom. And we're just going to pick either the blues or the orange or the green or the red. Doesn't matter. Let's just pick the green. Let's take this green and we'll turn this up, swing the green in, and swing it back. Okay. This red, turn that up, swing it in, turn it back. Okay, let's turn that back, turn that back. Let's take this, pop it in, swing it back, and that's it. The cube is now complete. So this is going to be a great cube. I really like the size of the cube. I mean, it's just like a curvy copter, you know, and it's really nice. It handles very well. I highly recommend getting it. Okay, so that's it for the non-jumbled. Stay tuned for the jumbled version. We'll see you next time. Bearded Cubing 101. Take care. Bye.